What's up, Bronco Country? It's your girl Ayla from the Bourbon Broncos and No BS show, part of the Orange Weekly Broadcast Network. I'm on my summer interviews while we're waiting for football season to get started, and I have someone really fun today. Here in Washington State, my Broncos family seems to be few and far between. I wonder why. But I was lucky enough to meet this awesome guy at a card show, and we connected on the Broncos. This is BMac's Breaks, and he is a collector, avid breaker, has his own YouTube channel, super knowledgeable sports guy, and my favorite thing, a Broncos family member. Welcome, BMac. Thanks so much for doing this. Why don't you, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you became a Bronco fan and everything, man.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much for this. This is so awesome to be here. I'm honored. Unfortunately, Broncos country is far and few between in this whack state of Washington. But hey, we're doing our thing. We're repping over here. So you better believe that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just, like Ayla said, I do run my own channel here on YouTube. I recently met Ayla and her husband, Jason. Unfortunately, he's a Seahawks fan, but maybe we can get him rocking some blue and orange real quick. One of these days.
I do get him in an away jersey every once in a while. It's pretty.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. But yeah, so big time Bronco fan. I've been a Broncos fan my entire life, ever since I learned what football was. So I would say probably, 7, 8, 9 years old.
Wow.
I grew up living in Denver, actually. So something that you did not know.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So that didn't hurt, becoming a Broncos fan. But I'm a firm believer that I would have been a Broncos fan regardless of where I lived.
Smart man.
Thank you. Yes, definitely. But yeah, I fell in love with the Broncos at a young age. How could you not? When you see John Elway, Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharp, Ed McCaffrey, Rod Smith, Steve Atwater. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
Not only that, but getting to go to Bronco games at Mile High Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Some incredible times. I do remember 2 games distinctly, the Broncos versus Jets and then Broncos versus Cowboys.
You were there.
I believe in the Jets game, that's when TD tore up his knee again. I think that was like his final game, if I remember correctly. I try not to think about that very often because it sucks.
Yeah.
But I just have many awesome memories of living in Colorado, being a Broncos fan. I mean, I met Brian Greasy. I know he came to my middle school when I was a kid.
Oh,
and so I got his autograph on a few items, actually. A friend of mine, she was really close with him, and so I kind of got the hook up there. So I do love me some Brian Greasy.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it just brings back some crazy memories, right?
Totally. And the real Mile High, I still remember when both of the stadiums were up at the same time because I got to go to the last regulation game at Mile High, and then they had the 2 stadiums up at once. So, crazy history with them for sure.
Oh, it is. Yeah, totally. I do miss Mile High Stadium, that's for sure.
And you're still a fan to this day. I mean, but you love all sports, right? You seem to have knowledge of a lot of different.
Yeah, I do. Matter of fact, the Yankees are my baseball team.
Wow. Okay.
So this is the greatest closer of all time, the unanimous Hall of Famer, first time ever unanimous Hall of Famer, Mariano Rivera. So this is pretty fire.
Wow.
So yeah, I've been a Broncos and Yankees fan my entire life. I also a Lakers fan. However, I despise LeBron James. So ever since he joined the Lakers, I actually stopped with basketball.
Wow.
And I called my shot. I said, if LeBron signs with the Lakers, I'm done. Nobody believed me because I'm as big of a Lakers fan as I am a Broncos fan and a Yankees fan.
Wow.
But I really hate that guy. So
Oh my
I'm a
God.
big time Kobe Bryant fan. I know this has nothing to do with Broncos, but
No, and I have a special place for Lakers too because I lived in LA for quite a while, and my mom's
my
from there.
gosh.
So, I mean, as much as I love our Nuggets, I grew up watching them. But no, I got
Yeah,
a
go
special
Nuggets.
place
Yeah.
for the Lakers, and definitely R.I.P. Kobe. He was one
Yes.
of the greatest of all times, and
Yeah,
unfortunately,
my favorite player of all time and the greatest basketball player of all time in my book.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
definitely love the Black Mamba. When he died a couple years ago, that was one of the hardest days of my life.
sure. Yeah, it was so tragic. I still get goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah, it
It's
really was. It's so sad. And what's crazy about that is we have friends who live in Wenatchee,
mhm.
and her husband is the athletic director at one of the schools there.
Oh,
And Kobe Bryant's daughter, who unfortunately died in that helicopter crash with him,
yeah.
her teammate was playing over there, and she is like one of the top players in the country.
Oh, wow.
Literally, like I think a week or two before Kobe and his daughter died, they were actually here in Wenatchee, and our friends met him. They got pictures with him, and I was like, So we didn't know. They did not tell us. And I was like, why did you not tell us? Kobe Bryant was literally like 2 hours away from me. What are we doing?
Oh my God.
And they said that they had to keep it on the DL, and it was a super last minute thing. He came in on his helicopter, So I was like, wow, I was that close, literally that close. Family, friends
Oh my gosh.
from meeting Kobe Bryant, and then shortly after that, he, was involved in that. So really sad. But yeah, so I'm a big time sports fan. Broncos, Lakers, Yankees. I've always been dogged on being a bandwagon fan, but I had no clue what bandwagon even meant as a kid.
Yeah, I think it's a kind of new term. And it's only for people, if you're loyal forever, that's not what bandwagon is. It's just
No.
you
So I
can get
understand
it, hook up with it forever. That doesn't matter, but
no. Yeah, so I understand that the Yankees and Lakers, they are like the winningest franchises in their each respective sport.
yeah.
Broncos, we have freaking 3 Super Bowls. Let's go.
Let's go.
But yeah, no, definitely not a bandwagon fan. I stick with my teams through thick and thin, minus the Lakers because I hate LeBron James. But yeah, Broncos. Yeah. Growing up in school,
You've got
almost daily, I would wear Broncos jerseys to school. And believe it or not, that got all the ladies. That did get all the ladies. I'm a happily married man now. And we could get into that in a minute. But I would always rep Broncos or just any jersey. I mean, I even had Allen Iverson Nuggets jersey,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Kobe, of course. But
I had a Mutombo jersey back in the day.
Oh, Mutombo. That is sweet.
I know.
No. Love that guy.
It was a good one.
That's awesome. So, yeah, I got dogged on nonstop for being a Broncos fan, and guess what? I didn't care. I went harder. People knew I was a Broncos fan, and I was the best Broncos fan that you'll come across.
Yeah, we are super passionate around here, and I get the fleck all the time, especially in Washington State. But I got it a little bit.
Man.
But it's always fun to go back to Colorado and just feel the love when you go up to Denver and everybody has gear on, and you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
it's a pretty magical feeling, that's for sure.
These are my people.
Yeah, I know. Washington is not. I can't stand Seahawks fans. They're the worst fans in the history of sports. No offense, Jason. No.
Raiders fans are pretty bad too.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised to hear that, and I do agree, of course. But I've never been to the Black Hole. It's one of my dreams to go to the Black Hole in my Elway jersey.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a death sentence, but hey.
I was never gonna go up to Oakland, but I might do Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas for sure. Yeah, it's hard to trust Oakland. You're right about that, but Vegas, I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, living in Seattle, I grew up on the west side of the state, so Seattle side. Just the absolute most obnoxious fans. Bandwagon to the T, by the way. You want to talk about bandwagon fans? That's Seattle. So that kind of brings me into the whole Russell Wilson thing. since he is a Denver Bronco.
Yeah, he gets mixed reviews with our boys on the show, so it's
okay. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to being a part of it, watching it, being involved whenever I can. I could talk this for days, but
that's what we do. That's exactly why Kevin Jarrett started, our Orange Weekly podcast network. It's they do their shows and everything like that. We do live shows, YouTubes and regular podcasts too. And and they luckily found me. It was kind of like stumbling upon you at the card show. Just like meet up with other Broncos people, and then there you go. It's fun to talk about.
Yeah, it is crazy how it all works together.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson. So I've never been a fan of him. I've always thought he's overrated. I've always thought, he was arrogant.
Yeah.
Never liked him. Just never liked him. Like, he's like a LeBron James to me.
Oh, that bad. Oh no.
So that bad, except not as bad as me stopping being a Broncos fan. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy.
Okay, good.
Lakers, I can't believe I did with the Lakers, but the NBA went down a weird path anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I could get down with pissing off Seahawks fans repping Russell Wilson because they know I can't stand him. Any Seahawks fan that knows me knows I can't stand the Seahawks, knows I can't stand Russell Wilson. But now I get a root for him and talk him up, and it's just like trolling Seahawks fans. It's pretty great. It was like when Richard Sherman left the Seahawks and went to the 49ers. I've always hated Sherman. He's the biggest mouth ever. But then once he left, I was like, let's go, Sherman. It was hilarious.
I know. Well, he it seemed like once he left, I don't know if he just grew up or started humbling himself. Like his mouth got smaller for some reason. But when he was younger.
Well, it's just the energy, the vibe that's in Seattle. It's going to make you a freaking a-hole. So
yeah,
it's not surprising. But Russell Wilson, yeah. So I was really, obviously we were all disappointed in his first season with us. It doesn't help that we had Nathaniel Hackett. He's a hack job.
Yeah.
Just terrible signing.
And I believe him too, because he was coming in with some energy, but then it fell apart quickly. No fundamental.
Well, it fell apart week 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was preseason. He didn't prepare well enough. He's not a head coach.
I was gonna say he's not a head coach.
He couldn't bring the guys together. Yeah.
And bringing him in, I thought for sure we were gonna sign Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
so that would have been awesome. I do love me some Rodgers. Russell Wilson. So, I thought we were gonna light it up. We just had an amazing team surrounding him, especially that defense. And watch that defense carried us all season long. It was ridiculous. Yeah. We literally had to score 1 touchdown a game. We would have made the playoffs, been Super Bowl contenders. Like,
we just needed a touchdown or less for a lot of. I think it was 9 games. And it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. How does that work? So then you have Melvin Gordon. I feel like he purposely sabotaged us. Can't stand that guy. And he won the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. Didn't even touch the freaking field. So that one really pissed me off, actually.
Yeah, I liked him even less than Russell. I don't know.
I'm with you there. But yeah, we dealt with many injuries. We got hit with the injury bug.
Yeah.
I know that didn't help, but
part of no preparation with a terrible non-head coach, could have had a huge part to deal with that. So
right. And we'll get into that. I know we have some more questions coming up, and I'm going to cover some other things surrounding Wilson and stuff.
Yeah, because we want it all. We want all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking forward to Sean Payton? Do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm looking forward to him. I don't know if you wanted to discuss that or my favorite players first.
Let's go favorite players because, we want to learn more.
I feel like I should show off some of this goodness in front of me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm squinting to see back there, and I love it. You have your setup. This is kind of what you do for
Yeah.
your live breaks and stuff. So, but yeah,
Yeah, I
you
was gonna say like,
have some gems to show us, right?
yeah. I was gonna say, I guess I didn't really talk about exactly what I do, but yeah, I open sports cards on my channel. We do all sorts of things related to sports cards: football, basketball, baseball, hockey, Pokemon, Avengers. So yeah, we have
These cards.
we have a great time. We have a Facebook group. That's where I post like all my group breaks. People sign up for that, and then you get the cards pulled out of these boxes. So yeah, we'll start off with probably my favorite Bronco card. This is a John Elway 1984 Topps rookie,
Wow.
and it's graded a PSA 8. So PSA 10 is the like best grade you can get. That means it's a gem mint, so it's a perfect card. So this is PSA 8 for a card being from 1984. I think that's pretty impressive.
That's really good because they start dropping off.
Mm-hmm.
Like those older cards can never really get a 10.
No, it's very hard for these older cards to get a 10. So then you get into the modern day. So this is 2021. Javonte Williams. This is a PSA 10.
Oh wow.
This specific card is a cosmic prism, so gorgeous, right?
Oh,
super sparkly. Something that you could appreciate. I know.
You've already figured that out about me. I'm like, ooh, sparkly card.
Yes. So this is a sweet Javonte Williams rookie. So current favorite Broncos would be Javonte Williams and then Patrick Surtain.
Yeah. Love
so I'm going to give like my one offensive guy, one defensive guy. So this is a hollow variation.
Oh, wow.
Patrick Surtain. I'm going to get this graded for our July PSA submission coming up.
Oh, nice.
We also have a Javonte Williams. This is a set called Panini 1. This is a rookie Javonte Williams. So on-card auto, this means that he had this card in hand and he signed this.
Oh,
it's
cool.
numbered out of 49, so only 49 of them are in existence. Two patches. One is a 3-color patch. So the more colors, the more things you have going on with the patch, the better it is. Then it's all about eye appeal at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But that will also kind of maximize your value on a card. Like if this is all white. If both patches were white and you put these side by side, this one's going to be worth a little bit more because it's a better patch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of these cards come game used, so they literally cut pieces of their game used jerseys and put them in cards. Or like this one's going to be player worn. It says that it is not from a specific game or event. But this jersey, this piece here, Javonte put it on his body at some point, wore it, and then took it off and cut it off.
Okay.
So that's also another thing. You want to shoot for game worn stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just much cooler. So another Panini one. This is a Terrell Davis. Same thing as the Javonte Williams, except this is a 4 quad, is what they call it, quad patch. 4 patches, 3 2-color patches, on-card auto. So Terrell Davis also had this in hand as well.
This
is numbered out of 15.
He's one of my all-time favorites for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, winning a Super Bowl blind, like, sure. Let's go. Terrell Davis rookie card.
Oh,
from
cool.
Upper Deck. Like this is probably, I think this photo is literally from his special teams game.
Wow.
He played special teams.
I love that.
Pretty
cool card.
Pretty neat. I have a whole bunch of other cards back there too. I could show off if you would like me to.
Let's do a couple more.
All right. So my all-time favorite Broncos, John Elway, and then Champ Bailey. So offense, defense. This is a Champ Bailey rookie card from Fleer. So this is in his obviously Georgia Bulldogs uniform.
Oh, that's so cool.
Pretty sweet. Not something you see every day.
Nope.
We got another sparkly for Miss Lady Luck over here. Javonte Williams, rookie card, PSA 10. This is the Dots Parallel. Trophy Collection Dots Parallel. So this is like a short print.
Wow.
And his name's down here. It's just it's a purple parallel, purple foil. Anyway, so got a lot going on. I'll show a PSA 9. This was given to me by one of my members. We got it graded. I pulled this card for him in a break, and then we got it graded for him, and it came back a 9, as we thought it was going to, because it has a print line down here. So it is not a perfect card. So yeah, we knew it was gonna get a 9. Came back a 9. So he when we revealed this, we did a blind reveal on my channel. So we opened up the box, and it's my first time seeing the grades. It's everybody's first time seeing the grades. He gifted this to me after we revealed it.
Oh,
so anyway, Greg Dulcich. I love me some Greg Dulcich. He is a beast of a tight end, and I think he's really going to pop off this year. Russell Wilson's lucky to have him. Sean Payton's going to utilize him to the max, like he does with all his tight ends.
Oh.
So I'm definitely excited for Greg Dulcich. And then lastly, I guess, I have a bunch of Jerry Jeudy's. This is a PSA 10 Blue Scope Parallel rated rookie Jerry Jeudy.
Oh, wow.
Color match.
Yeah. Color match. That's something that people like with him too. Color match. Yeah.
Hey, good job. Yes, you're right about that. Color match is a big thing too.
I'm learning.
You are, and you're doing awesome. It's been so fun having you. I guess I said that was the last one, but I have to show this one then too.
Yeah.
The No Huddle Mosaic No Huddle Blue Parallel rookie of Javonte Williams. So color match. That's why I brought it up. So this is numbered out of 75, 70 of 75. There's only 75 of these. It's a PSA 10. Color match. Yeah. And blue and orange is just sexy.
Serious.
You know what I mean?
I know. I love them. It's what I live in.
Yeah. When I joined the stream here, and you weren't here, but I saw your background. I'm like, oh man, this is just. I feel like I'm at home right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. And this is
beautiful.
This is only one of my rooms of it. I've got my upstairs. I've got my second collection of stuff upstairs. So.
Ooh, nice. I love it.
Personal closet, or my jewelry, or my anything.
I can't imagine repping blue and green. Like, that's just hideous.
Yeah. No, not my not my style.
So yeah, I have a bunch of favorite players. I mean, really any Bronco that has ever touched the field and has done something useful, I love. You know, Tim Tebow, he's a big one actually. I do have some Tim Tebow cards. I'm not gonna go get those right now, but
really,
Tebow time. It was the real deal. That's so. I love John Elway. You know, my favorite player of all time. I did not like him as much in the front office because I just don't think he was that great of a decision maker. But especially when he got rid of Tebow. And there's, you know, people either love him or hate him. He won games. I don't care how you win football games. He won games, and literally every single freaking Broncos game I watched with Tim Tebow playing, I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
And when Elway traded him away because he brought in Peyton Manning, like, I understand. Tebow understands. What I didn't understand was that Tebow was willing to learn under Peyton Manning, yet John Elway shipped him off. And I truly believe Elway shipped Tebow off because he did not want Tebow to replace his legacy in Denver because he was on a roll. He was a fan favorite. It was just insane. And I'm a Gators fan.
Oh, okay.
I love Tebow. So speaking earlier about some of the greatest experiences or best days of my life, Tim Tebow being drafted by the Broncos was absolutely freaking insane. I could not believe what happened when we drafted Tim Tebow.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty positive I cried.
Well, yeah.
It takes a lot for me to cry.
When it comes to, somebody that special and in a draft, draft day is emotional. And you see, it brings tears to non-criers, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was really exciting. So anyway, unfortunately, he got blackballed from the NFL.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. But yeah, Tim Tebow, he was pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah, he definitely a talented human being who didn't get enough of a chance.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, we will just never know how that story coulda, shoulda, woulda ended, but not the
But
ending.
now we have Russell Wilson, so
Now yeah, then we got on the quarterback carousel, is what we like to call it.
well, it's been something else.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that Seahawks Super Bowl. I don't like to talk about it, and it's really irrelevant. I think it was completely ridiculous how that played out, and what people always seem to decide to forget is that the Broncos had 9 starters out on defense. And guess how many starters you have on defense? 11. We had 9 starters out on defense going into the Super Bowl. We were injury ridden. And one of our starters was, 40-year-old Champ Bailey. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Yeah. Oh, I flew all the way to Hawaii and threw a huge party with my mom for that. And we were hammered by halftime, just crying. And it was the worst party I've ever been to.
I did something stupid, and I went to a Seahawks party. The only reason why I did that was because it was my friend's birthday, and he's a Seahawks fan. And so I was like, this is the only time I would ever do this. I'm doing it for your birthday. See, I do special things for birthdays. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. I'm excited. We have a surprise coming up in a little bit because if everybody, I don't announce it enough, July is my birthday month. I celebrate the entire month. And I did something super special for me. You guys will find out at the end of this. So keep hanging out with us.
And stay tuned. We are 30 minutes in, and it feels like it's been 5 minutes. We're having so much fun.
It is fun. I mean, just chatting Broncos up for me is always like, it's riveting. I love it so much.
So yeah, you brought up earlier, what I was looking forward to, specifically Sean Payton. It's just funny that's what I'm looking forward to is Sean Payton.
A real coach. And specifically,
one of the best. Go ahead.
He's specifically him. He's a great coach.
Yeah. Very, very excited for that hire. I think he's one of the best football coaches of all time. Definitely in the league currently. Like Bill Belichick has nothing on Sean Payton. I don't care what you have to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Bill Belichick is who he is without Tom Brady. And that's always been a question, Is it because of Tom Brady or is it because of Bill Belichick? I think we found out the answer.
I think we found that one out. Yeah.
And I've always been a Tom Brady hater, by the way, but I don't mind the Tampa Bay Tom Brady.
Yeah, I learned to hate him a little bit less after he left New England. And still
exactly. Exactly. I've never called him the GOAT until he became a Buccaneer. Let's just say that.
I know. Maybe it's just because he was too good, and that's why I don't like it. But
I mean, yeah, it's annoying being a dynasty, like having to deal with that. Plus all the constant cheating, allegations or just things that came out nonstop. I mean, yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Yeah,
I hated playing the Patriots and the Colts. Every year when Manning was with the Colts and Brady obviously Patriots, they just owned us.
Well, like we were kind of like his Achilles heel though, because he had a few.
I was gonna say, I think the playoffs though we actually did kind of own Brady a little bit, but regular season we would always get torched.
Yeah. We'll just leave that name out of our mouths, but
yeah, we could just go move on.
On now.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back to the playoffs. It's been way too long of a playoff drought. It's 7 consecutive seasons, which is the second longest in the NFL. Thank you to the New York Football Jets. But I think we could do it. I definitely think we could do it, barring injury. It always comes down to that. Speaking of, it sounds like Javonte is going to be back week 1.
Wow. Yeah, we weren't sure if, they were going to rush it.
Pretty freaking pumped. You don't want to rush that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to rush that. But we did sign, and signing Samaje Perine, like, that's massive.
Yeah.
So we really don't need to rush Javonte back. I mean, that was probably the best pickup of the offseason of any team. Samaje Perine, I mean, it was a steal. And Sean Payton, like I said, he knows how to use his tight ends. Well, he definitely knows how to use his running backs.
Oh, which will help Russell in the long run, not having to depend on his arm all the time if he has other ways to,
It will.
Field, so.
Yeah, and his legs that, are dying off. I mean, yeah, but we could use some of those stupid Hail Marys that he constantly threw in Seattle and somehow freaking came down with the touchdown every single time.
Well,
we could use those.
Catch those too, so it could definitely happen.
Mm-hmm. But I think we're going to be extremely competitive both on offense and defense. Our defense hasn't really changed a whole lot. Definitely some changes, but I think we got better.
Yeah.
Our offense is definitely going to be improved. We're going to have all of our guys back. Bowles, Tim Patrick, super underrated, wide receiver 3. Like, he could be a wide receiver 1 on some teams.
Oh yeah, Tim Patrick's the man.
Yeah, we beefed up that offensive line. First thing, when free agency started, we beefed it up. So that was awesome to see. At the end of the day, it's all going to fall on Russell Wilson's shoulders again. Mm-hmm. But I definitely think this team is way better than last year's.
Well, and somebody was talking about how Sean Payton is really having Russell be way more included with the team. It's not this, I have an extra office on the side kind of deal. He's like, no, you're in here with us now. We're doing this all together.
Yep.
Come on, dude. This is a team. It's not Russell Wilson's team. This is the Broncos. So get in.
No, exactly. Here. And that's what I was going to bring up too. Sean Payton came in and he squashed that right away. Mm-hmm. He said, you're not going to have team 3. You're not going to have your stupid little office. Like, no, this is a team. Yeah. You're in charge of it. If you don't want it to be, then we'll just throw Jarrett Stidham in. Which, by the way, I think that's an awesome backup. So, yeah. Russell Wilson's been putting in the work, too. He's been, slaving away, working out.
Yeah. He looks a little more lean.
He's a lot more lean. A lot more lean. Sierra must not be cooking him any dinners lately either.
They both lost their baby weight. Just kidding.
Yeah, so I hope our defense actually gets taken care of this year. Mm-hmm. We have we always have a hard schedule. I swear we're just on their crap list.
Yeah. What do you think about? Because I think a hard thing last year was special teams. Do you have insight on that for this year? If you think it's going to be a little better?
That's one thing I don't really focus on too much. Mm-hmm. I mean, because you just never know what's going to happen with special teams. It's kind of fluky.
Yeah.
What I did find interesting is I'm not sure how I like Fry as our kicker. Like, I love BMac. Brandon McManus.
I know. Do you think it was money?
But he was also
he's getting older.
He was inconsistent.
Yeah.
And he would piss me off countless times. But he also had a leg. Mm-hmm. And he's just a Bronco.
Yeah, it's the last member of Super Bowl 50 team. So.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Yes. So kind of sad, but he was also expensive, and we had to save some money somewhere. So.
Yeah, and when it comes down to it, it is a business as well. So I hope a fresh start with it, does something, and that mile high air, everybody's going to seem like they've got a leg there. So.
That's crazy. But so we'll see if Fry can do it. I don't care if he makes field goals, then we're good. That's all we need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I through and through, I think our team is going to be completely different, and I think we're going to just kill it on special teams. Our defense, I hope our defense, stays the same, if not improves. I know they lost some key coaches though, so that was a downer. But no, I trust that Sean Payton knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
he has a fantastic winning percentage, 630 plus. He's won a Super Bowl, back in 2009. He brought in some fantastic coaches as well. But no coach has ever won a Super Bowl with two different teams. So it's only the Broncos' way to make some history. Really? I'm not saying we're going to win the Super Bowl this year, but as long as Sean Payton's with us, we will be winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah. I just never say never because I'm always hopeful.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. But I was expecting big things with Wilson coming in. So I'm like, okay, we finally got a quarterback. Like, I get he's overrated, I'm a firm believer in that. But it's the best quarterback we've had in a very long time, regardless. Mm-hmm. At least experience-wise, like, all you got to do is throw the rock to freaking Judy down the middle or Sutton down the seam, and we're good to go. But he couldn't get it done.
Yeah, that's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for some touchdowns. Like,
yes, like I saw enough freaking defense. Mm-hmm. We could use some offense around here.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. And it's not too far off either. We haven't got too much longer to go. Definitely the hardest part of the wait is over the halfway zone. So it should be good. I'm really excited for this season. Speaking of being excited, we're gonna do something really cool here. This is what do we call it? A personal rip, right?
Yeah, this is a personal rip for Miss Ayla Bobela, aka Lady Luck.
Yeah.
Let's go. So
I thought you guys would need to see what he does because this is amazing. I'll let him do his thing because it's so fun.
Yeah, we are definitely in my realm now, especially like Broncos for sure. But yeah, opening up some football cards. There's nothing much better than it. But yeah, these came out of the vault, especially for Ayla and this awesome interview today. So I appreciate you guys having me. I hope you guys enjoy this. So if you are unfamiliar with how with cards, this is a hanger box. So you're going to get one pack in here. There are 20 and there are hanger box exclusives. So there is one rated rookie hollow variation. So like I showed you earlier, the Patrick Surtain, this is a hollow variation. So there's one per box. And so they are exclusive to these boxes specifically. So pretty nice. So we're hoping for why not? A Patrick Surtain. The best cornerback in the NFL. And then you also get the Blue Scope parallels in this specific hanger box. And that's what this is, the Blue Scope. So obviously Judy's not going to be in here. This is from 2020. This is a 2021 box. But let's pull out a banger or two. You ready to go?
As you like to say, let's go.
Good luck. And then there are super short print inserts that are called downtowns in the set of optics. And those are pretty valuable cards, especially if you pull a big-time player, specifically quarterback, like a rookie quarterback. They go, upwards of $500 to thousands of dollars. Just depends who. So that's kind of not cool. We just started with a Derek Carr Raiders card.
That's okay. It means we're going up from here.
Yeah, can't get worse than that. Delvin Cook. So these are just base commons. So like these are not rare cards. They're not valuable. Base common veteran cards. So Kenny Golladay. So these are not rookies. A lot of people, though, they like myself, I actually put together this set. So this is card number 71. Can you see very good? Are we too far away?
Oh no,
Okay.
I see it. Yeah, looks good.
Perfect. So this is card 71. So I think this is a 200 card set, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And I think I'm one card away from completing this whole entire set. I have a Tom Brady. Always nice to pull a Tom Brady no matter what.
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins, Cam Akers, Eric Metcalf, Randall Cobb. Here's our rated rookies. So these are our rookie cards. Rated rookie is going to be in the optic set. So this is a Tutu Atwell for the Rams. Carlos Boogie Basham, defensive end for the Bills. And Tennessee Titans, Elijah Molden, cornerback. So not the best rookies right there, but those are but these are just the base rookies. So there's like no parallel. There's no color going on here. So these are just base.
Yeah.
We're now going to get into the insert parallels and then the blue scopes. So this is a hollow variation. So if this was a rookie, that'd be really nice. This is a Will Fuller hollow. So nice parallel, but we want those to be rookies. And now we're going to get into our optic rated rookie blue scope parallels. Ooh, nice. A Kyle Trask.
Okay.
So he's the current starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Barring, Baker Mayfield somehow becoming good. It's going to be Kyle Trask's job. So that's a nice card. If he becomes something, like, very nice card to have. Sweet. We have a Javon Holland. Ooh, that's a beast card. So he's a hybrid linebacker safety for the Miami Dolphins, played at Oregon. This dude's an absolute stud on defense for the Dolphins. So very nice card here. So far, so good. Chuba Hubbard, not bad. We could definitely see, get a lot more from him, but respectable player. Went to Oregon State. So not bad. Ooh, all right. We have. All right, let me just sleeve these up. So you want to take care of your cards, the cards that are at least valuable or have meaning. So we're going to sleeve these up, display them as we were displaying the other cards. All right. So we have an upside down card. So we're going to get. I have these on hand, so this is a dummy card. So like they put these in packs to throw you off, because a lot of times people will go to stores and search packs. They'll just sit here, finger them, and see if they could feel like a patch or something, or like.
Yeah.
So they call them dummy cards. So I keep them because then I can use them as a blocking, card to block a special card or hit. So this is optic. The rookies insert of Devonta Smith. Nice. So that's not a hit, but it is a nice parallel.
It's a nice parallel.
Or nice, not parallel. Sorry, a nice insert.
Oh,
nice insert. And he was the Eagles should have won the Super Bowl. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't need to talk about that. Highly annoying. I know Broncos country can attest to that.
Oh, God.
So not bad, though. You got some very nice rated rookies. Nice rookie insert.
I love it.
We're going to finish this off with nice. Legendary logos. Dak Prescott. So this is a nice insert. I do have a Javonte Williams legendary logo. So it's the old school Broncos logo.
Oh, fun.
It's a rookie card. It's pretty fire. And here's your hollow variation. Right here. Upside down. So we're going to flip it. Oh, baby! Boom! Trey Lance! Let's go! That is insane. And this is exactly the reason why this box was in my vault. For this specific reason right here. Holy crap. Trey Lance. So Yes, I'm a hardcore Broncos fan. I'm nowhere close to being a 49ers fan, except when they play the Seahawks. I'll definitely root for the 49ers all day.
Oh my
But
God.
I do PC Trey Lance. I personally collect Trey Lance. So like this is like my number one PC.
Oh my God.
That's insane, Ayla. Wow. You don't know how hard that is to pull a freaking rookie quarterback, let alone a top one, let alone out of the hollow variation, 1 card per hanger box.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. So you can sell this, you can grade it, you could hold on to it. Lots of possibilities. I'm definitely a buyer if you want to get rid of that. And let me just show you real quick. Like when I say Trey Lance is my number one PC, I'm not lying. We don't have to spend too much time on this. This is a Broncos country.
It's cool. We could do whatever we want.
Trey Lance, this is a Red Mojo PSA 9. We got a red blue rookie die cut prism. Reactive yellow PSA 10. We got a prism rookie Trey Lance. Red, white, blue PSA 10 rookie. Some more optics. So this is a bronze optic PSA 10. Hollow optic PSA 10. We got a Trey Lance, the rookie's autograph. So like Ayla pulled the Devonta Smith. This is a Trey Lance auto of that same insert. This one is numbered out of 99. We got a field level silver prism rookie card, PSA 10. Green prism. And I have even more, and then I have more displayed up in my display cases above me. So we don't have to get into that. Oh, Ayla, congrats.
Oh my God.
That's just box number 1. That's a huge hit. Huge freaking hit.
Incredible. Oh my gosh.
And they, by the way, they call those boxes that we just opened, I mean, I call them hanger bangers. Because most of the time they bang. They got some heat.
I think
so this is a blaster box.
What's that? The only I ever pulled was from one. We had a Kurt Warner out of one, I think.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's a legend for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so then this is Ayla's blaster box. There might possibly be a blue hyper parallel patch card in here. You get the purple shock rated rookie, so you get 3 per blaster box, and these are exclusive to blaster boxes. So the purple shock you can only get in this box. So let's do it. Good luck to you.
Exciting.
Yes, very exciting. You never know what you can pull. It's too fun. Wow. And you know how it works. Whenever you bring up somebody, they just pop up on my channel.
It's true. That happens all the time on your group breaks.
It's insane. So yeah, we just talked about Kurt Warner. There's Kurt Warner. Miles Sanders, rated rookie. Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
A Trey freaking Lance.
Talk about him. Have him show up.
This is remarkable. You pull another Trey Lance. Like, you don't understand. Like, this doesn't happen very often. Like, it's hard pulling Trey Lance.
Oh my God.
And I'm a firm believer that he's going to be the starter for San Francisco. By the way, we don't need to get into that, but
yeah,
it's Trey Lance season. Don't even worry about bro. Beautiful card.
Yeah.
So now you got the base Elijah Molden from the hanger, and then you have the purple shock Elijah Molden. And he played for the University of Washington, by the way, the Huskies.
Oh, yeah. We don't like the Huskies around here, I guess. Jason.
See, I grew up on the west side, so I was always a Husky fan.
Yeah.
You know, screw the Cougars. I do not like the Cougars at all.
Yeah.
But I actually don't like both teams anymore. I don't even bother. Okay, and then these are top loaders. These are top loaders.
They're
so thicker. Once you sleeve your card, you put the sleeved card in a plastic case called a top loader. and that's going to really protect it and prevent it from getting damaged, scratched up, dented, bent, anything like that. All right, James White, Amari Rogers rookie, the rated rookie. We have a Optic, the rookies, De'Ami Brown. So another the rookies insert. And then Optic Hollow, Joe Tryon Shoyinka. Quite the name.
That is the name.
Definitely always beautiful pulling a hollow rated rookie, but he's a defensive end. Not typically valuable. He did play for the Huskies, though, as well. So that's kind of cool. Local to us. Yeah, this is super fun.
Good old,
so whenever I go live, Ayla is over there on her end watching, having a good old time in the chat, getting involved. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, he's got the best. He's created a great group. Always looking to add on to it too, guys. We'll put up that Facebook page and everything. So if you guys ever want to get in on it, it's super fun.
Yeah, thank you so much. Definitely a special group of people. The BMac family.
Yeah.
Nothing quite like it. Tyler Lockett, TJ Hawkinson, Simi Fioco, rated rookie. And our next purple, nice, Elijah Moore for the Jets. Banging. I do love me some Elijah Moore as well. He is now with the Cleveland Browns, teaming up with Deshaun Watson, so I absolutely love that duo. Elijah did not get a fair shot with the Jets. Year one, Elijah Moore went freaking bonkers. And then last year, they didn't barely use him at all. So quite interesting. That's a very nice card. I think he's going to destroy with the Cleveland Browns. So very nice. 3 packs left. Matty Ice. Darren Waller, rated rookie. That's Felipe Franks. He's now a tight end. He was not good enough to be a quarterback, but they have him as a quarterback here. And then our hollow, we don't want any Raiders. This is not cool. Darren Waller, who is now a New York Giant, to be fair. So not exactly a Raider, but that is a Raider card. It's ugly. DeForest Buckner, Kirk, Captain Kirk. We have a Marquez Stevenson rated rookie and a insert, retro series insert of Eric Dickerson. So one of the best running backs of all time. But he has nothing on TD.
Nope.
I'll just say that right now. Last pack here, I think. If I was filling it correctly, let's see. Nope, never mind. I thought there was gonna be a patch in here, but there's no patch. Odell Beckham Jr., Cortland Sutton. There we go. Finally got some Bronco love. Dwayne Eskridge. That's not the Seahawks, but at least Jason will like that.
Yeah.
And then color match. There's a color match for the Ravens. Odafe Owe, Purple Shock rated rookie. Sick, nasty.
Those cards are so pretty.
So yeah, definitely a fat dub for you. Pulling 2 Trey Lances. So crazy.
So fun. How weird. I didn't know he was your PC collection.
Yes. I mean, I do talk about that a lot in my streams.
Yeah.
Or whenever we pull a Brock Purdy, I tell people to sell quickly because people think Brock Purdy's the number 1 quarterback somehow. But I'm like, no. It is Trey Lance season. Don't get it twisted.
Oh my gosh. And that was a short one. So the ones that people can buy into and stuff, you pull so many boxes and people pick. I'll let you explain it better than I can.
Yeah, like for instance, we have all sorts of stuff. So this is a Fleer Ultra Avengers Blaster box. So there's different parallels in here. They have the odds of what you can pull. They have different inserts. A really, really neat set. Speaking of, Ayla was gifted a box on the channel.
That's
by somebody named Santa Logan. It was pretty awesome. He's such a giver.
Yeah, dude. That was like so unexpected and fun.
Yeah, it was. It's amazing. Topps Chrome Baseball. So there's going to be different parallels in here. This is from 2022. The odds are right there. These are blaster boxes. We recently opened up the new Optic football. So we just opened up 2021. This is 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So Kenny Pickett, Josh Allen on the cover here, and you're going after the Kenny Pickett, rookies and other big rookies from the class. Desmond Ridder, Garrett Wilson, et cetera, et cetera. Greg Dulcich for the Broncos in Optic 2022. And then a couple other things. I'm just grabbing them real quick. So this is a autographed mini helmet in here. It is sealed. I do not know what's in there, but it is a autographed helmet. It could be, well, really anybody. So we sell autographed memorabilia. I put together mystery packs.
Oh, those are fun to open. That's what we bonded
Yes.
over at the card show.
Yeah, thank you. So this is essentially how Ayla, Jason, and myself met. Was at the card show. I had a table at the card show selling stuff, getting to know people, and they purchased some mystery packs. And in my mystery packs, I just have so many Bronco cards I feel like people need to be blessed with. So I share the wealth. And so I threw in some nice Bronco cards in my mystery packs. And Ayla, I think you bought 2 mystery packs at the show.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, and in each one, she pulled a banger freaking Bronco.
Yep, a few of them.
It was awesome. And then this is a jumbo hobby box. So there's guaranteed hits in boxes like these. So in this specific box, there's 1 autograph and 2 relic cards guaranteed in a hobby box. And on hobby boxes, they're going to have the logo here, Hobby Edition. So you can tell that it's a hobby box. The other ones are like from retail. These are retail boxes, so no guaranteed hits. And you can get these at stores. But these hobby boxes, you have to specially order online or get at local card shops.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. It's a crazy cool hobby. Super fun. So if you are interested in learning more, feel free to come join the BMac family. Ayla could lead you down the right path. You can always hit me up. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I have email, all that good stuff. I'm sure Ayla is going to link it in the description somehow. But
yeah, we'll get him linked up. But he's easy to find because BMac breaks. He's on every single one, and we'll get his YouTube channel up too. And
yeah. So BMac breaks, and this is what the logo looks like.
Yeah, it's super fun. I'm glad we got to meet. I'm glad you wanted to do this interview. It's been super fun. Thanks for the birthday rip. That was sick.
Definitely. Like I said, I'm happy to do it. This was awesome, and I'm glad we got you some bangers out of this one.
There you go. Well, thanks again, man. I really appreciate you and appreciate everybody who's watched the interview. Make sure to like and subscribe and come watch our other videos. And, of course, visit our new friend and, share the Bronco love. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I'm honored to be here. This was a blast. I would love to do it again and again.
Yeah, for sure.
Go Broncos. Good luck to Broncos country.
We always do a little Go Broncos. Woo.
I love it. This is great. So you guys keep on doing some great work out here. Expect big things from Broncos country this year. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people. So
yeah.
With all that being said, let's ride. Let's ride.
Take it easy, man. We'll talk soon.
See you later. Thank you. Peace.